I think that's enough. I've got everything organized. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Interesting conversations going on in chat this morning before the stream started. I will say hello to everybody, but not comment on everything that's been said because, you know. Okay, what have we got there? Is that a Dash 8, Mr. TPHI? Don't tell me you're in your aircraft and I didn't put the livery on. Now, probably, you know, front landing gear, that actually looks quite an interesting kind of aircraft like that. It's a single prop aircraft. It's only one's turning. All right, whatever. Stuff happens. The fact that I'm actually in the sim at the moment without a crash to desktop is good. But hey, get me one back, mate. G'day, Mr. TPHI, Mr. TPHI. Hello, Stu. Welcome, Timothy. G'day. I think I saw you next to me there. Colonel, mate. I hope your PC is working for you. Turn that music down a little. Hope that's actually going to work well for you. Who else was here? I saw Deb. Obviously, Deb was bouncing around off the ground when he took off. Not that anybody would notice that the stream's not running, but you know, I did. And Michael, mate, hello. Yes, I saw new paint jobs for the truck. I want to try and limit how many mods I'm adding though, because when someone wants to come and join. Oh, also Eagle Sky Evo. Hello, welcome. But yeah, Michael, I want to try and limit how many mods we're putting in. All the cool stuff we find. If I end up with hundreds of mods, it just takes ages for anybody to try and line it up. All right. I'm going to have to get out and take these covers off, but I reckon we can get going here. Take the chocks, thank you. Take these. Does that take the ones out of the front? Yes, it does. I need to take the ones off here. No, I can't take it from there. Can I take that one? I can take that. Let's go around. Pitot tube. Yep, thank you. Does that take the one from the other side? I don't know. Yeah, it does. All right. What's this? What am I supposed to be checking there? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Let's just get in. Oh, you've actually got to move it left and right to get in. Oh, that's cool. All right, I'll get in my aircraft then, thank you. Okay, now we've got to actually work out how to close that door again from out here. Ah, like that? No. Oh, man. Let me in. Now close. Probably handle. Hold. Okay, there we go. Oh my God, I'm actually working out something. Cool. Music. I'll get you to pause it. Ooh, that went quiet, didn't it? Get the majestic music going after we will learn how to start one of these things. I actually have no idea how to start one of these. Oh, I'll leave it in feathered. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Copilot. Are we really running a Copilot? I'm sorry, but I'm kicking you out. So, thanks for jumping in, but this is a solo flight today. So, that's front pass. Ooh, can I not get rid of the Copilot? Yeah, okay. We'll take a little bit more fuel though, because, you know, if you know, you know. I don't think I can get rid of the pilot. So I'll click on the seat. No. All right, Copilot is. This is a two-person plane, is it? All right. Let's get that out of the way so I can see beyond it. Might take some fuel. Left, right, off. Okay, go left. Generators. Yep. Started ignition. That all sounds good. AP trimmed. Wow. I don't think I've actually flown this in so long. There's my starters. Ignition is on auto. Okay. Electric power. How do I turn that? Oh, there we go. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Ground power unit. I don't think I have a ground power unit. Or did it just crash? It did. Your graphics card has encountered a problem, application error, blah, blah, blah. Are you kidding? Overclocking. I didn't overclock. Oh, it actually got hot. Everything got hot there. It spiked and then, yeah. One. Did someone else spawn in by any chance? And if so, what aircraft? So I can go into my sim and try and fix whatever it might have been. Like disable, re-enable streamed aircraft. Just in case that's what happened. Hey Angel, mate. Did you happen to jump in by any chance? There was a massive spike on the internet and my hard drive was obviously accessing something. I'm just looking back through the system because I run everything. In the TVM 850, I don't actually own that, so it should only just show up as a normal one. You sound tired? I don't know about tired. Yeah, maybe. No hanky panky. I left the man cave about 11 o'clock at night after setting up a Switch that we bought on the weekend. I'm going to start playing Zelda Breath of the Wild tomorrow on Reaps Gaming. But he's in the TVM like you. I wonder. You're in the new F22. Did you only just change to that? Because I didn't buy the new F22. I looked at it, it's $53. And I'm like, that's $53. 53 for something I already owned. Like an upgrade price, okay. But 53, it's a brand new, that's a whole video game pretty much. Yeah. All right, let's try that again. TBM. I want that. I can't justify getting an again at $53. There's already other aircraft I want, but I don't know. I'm a little not wanting $53 aircraft now, I think. All right, so we're making our way up to the, that is not the flight plan. It's missing something. Okay, there's people sitting right next to me. Oops, let's try that again. Set as departure. Make it my time right now of 9:09. One crash down already. Yay. And load the actual flight again so I get the whole thing. Yep. It's the only kind of airports that were there on the way. Hey, Mike. The upgrade price for me was $20. I need to probably, well, I can only buy it from the marketplace, and because I bought it from their website, And you can only now buy it from the marketplace. The only price was $53. So I guess they just won't be getting a sale from me. If that's the case. No, I didn't want that. No, I don't want that. I want this. Oh, for crying out loud. Thank you. No, no, no. Take the chocks off. Thank you. Alright. Now I'm getting frustrated is what I'm getting. Yeah, so if they've got a way of me, do you know what, stuff this. I'm just going to go the full hog. Keep that on feathered, thank you. No, that's GPU. I have sounds. Yeah. Not much. Where is my sound? Oh, because... No, that's on. Alright, music. I need to pause there so I can hear what's going on. I don't hear my own aircraft. It's one of those things where the sim's not going to play my own sounds of my aircraft. I'm not going to be happy with that.
TOS system test. Okay.
Think I got the sound down? Well, just talk to me. Oh, that's right. I turned my engine sounds down when we were flying on Friday night. Thank you. Yeah, you're right. Give me 100%. Wow, I can barely hear it. Okay. It doesn't want the inertial separators on yet, do you? Okay. What is auto cell? Okay, take that. Okay, that's unfeathered. All right, cool. Thank you. Just drop the mask. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, guys, mate. Speaking of sounds, did you hear Brett's new Chimtown sound? Num 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 num. I can't hear this thing going. This is all right. We'll see what happens when we get into the air. I reinstalled the sim the other day. Let's redo that. Barrow, runway 22. How are we doing with the windsock? It was very quiet. Hey, Kansas City. I wouldn't stand there if I were you. Oh, hello. There's an ATR there as well. My whole sim's down, that's why. No wonder my whole PC sounds were down. Oh my god. Jeez, you're a noob. Noob streamer. You don't know what you're doing there, Brett. Playing too many cozy games. You didn't record it though, did you, Mrs. TPHI? Who would have thought I actually had all the sounds down? Didn't check that number. I'm looking at all the other numbers going, yeah, they're fine. We're really loud now. Yeah, welcome. Oh, I will have to turn the engine down. I'm sure it's actually running really well now. No, it didn't. Okay, good.
Thanks for the dono.
Say to you the sound was down.
Yeah, good on you, Stu. It was, mate. Thank you. Thank you for stating the obvious. Alright, can I type and control this aircraft? Human error? Ah, oh, mate, we don't do errors. We do entertainment. Oh, squeaky brakes. Now I can hear everything. So much fun to blame the sound. Look, I did turn the engine noises down to 40%. Because when I was flying the Cessna C337 with its front and rear engines, that thing is really loud. No, we'll give these guys a little bit of a chance to... Yes, I know, I put the park brake on purpose because then I don't have to hold the foot brake. Just give them a chance to come down here. Looks like I've got angels moving as well. We will take the landing now and we'll put our strobes on. I don't need cabin. I will take full feather off. Oh yeah, it's loud now. All right, I can turn that down a fraction. Back to where it was. Angel's going to sit there, all right. Somebody pushed it. Oh, and they're up. What are you in? Wow, I did not need all that runway. What is Mr. TPHI in? He's in the Ryan. Oh, you in the little pocket rocket one. Super nav, yeah, that's it.
Traffic, 12 o'clock, low, less than 1 mile.
Less than 1 mile? Mr. Clam Jammer's in my way, is he? Let's get that throttle below 100%. Get back over the coastline.
Traffic, 8 o'clock.
Oh, we're gonna have to turn that traffic indicator off. Luckily we don't have passengers in the back. Alright, let's get this thing up to... Which way are we heading? Oh, I might just go 15 to start off with. Get onto the flight plan. What do we got? We got a yaw dampener. Oh, it was automatically on. Okay, cool. I'll take that. Alright, why is my barometric thing flashing? Cool, alright. Time to panic? No, no time to panic. Did you say the computer's saying things? It's just recognizing when I put my park brake on back out there, yeah. Alright. Well, we've definitely got our engine sounds now. Now I know why I couldn't hear anything. Alright, doing a climb to 15. This is the last part of Africa. We're going to go to Mogadishu first, I think it is. I'll do a full land there. Might even go get a drink. It's not a very long part, is it? No, 222 nautical. Wow. Yeah, and then there's only Eli. No, Eel. E-I-L. And then our final destination. There was like no other airports along this run. I almost thought about skipping it completely and getting over to here, which I think is Yemen. But yeah, how long is that one? 164. TBM's good plane to use for this. We'll go to Mogadishu and go get a drink, and then we'll go take that drink all the way to the next one. Non-alcoholic, of course. As if that's a question here for me. Alright, do I have any views set up? No. Alright, let's go. Looking out the left view, thank you. Out of the way, lady. Right view, thank you. Can we get in the back? Yes, we can. Alright, let's go sit down the back here and look out the... yeah, that doesn't give us much of a view, does it? Couch is in the way. Alright, we'll look out there. That would be that view. Clam Jam is trying to overtake us. And this one here would be that view. And let's go back up to the here. Can we go further? Yeah, up. Okay, not much there. And that would be front left. Front right. Okay, so now I've got there, back, over, up, there. Good. Cool. Seeing traffic that isn't there reminds me of HAL 2000. Oh no, they were there all right. Yeah, the computer definitely seeing it. Okay, is this my... No, range. No. That's traffic range. Oh, look at that. It actually does... That one over there, but not the one that I'm using here. Well, that's weird. Alright, you don't need a flight stick, so let's take that one off you. That does the same. Why can't I do this one? Yeah. Let's leave that there and go full screen here. Where's full? Traffic map. Actually, let's take the traffic map off. We don't want to hear about traffic, do we? All right, so speed bug time is PDF setting a map. Oh no, wrong one. Full. What happened there? Oh. How do I get this one? I thought that was that one. Okay. PDF. Which one is... Oh, do I have to do this one here, do I? That'll just do the same thing, won't it? No, I don't want that. How do I get the middle one? What did we just get? 14,000. Okay, we're coming up to our 15,000 feet. Wow, that really gave a good climb.
6 o'clock. High.
Oh, somebody's in between me. What is my... Goes on now. Who's right up behind me? High, did I say? 6 o'clock high. There. Angel. Wow, it actually picked him up. Double hello. Top button is PFD, middle is MFD, and the bottom is radio. Oh, yes, sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Now I see it. That's what I wanted. Thank you. Because if I'm sitting with traffic on here already, I don't need it on this one. Thank you. And then we can actually zoom that out to 10. You know what, the altitude we're doing, a 25 nautical mile run might be better. Thank you. Weight and fuel. No, it's too late for that. Awesome. Yes. Ooh, can we have weather? There is not going to be any weather on there. Yeah, no, there's not going to be any. I mean, you look out here, it is. Oh, actually, no, we've got a few more clouds than I thought. I'm on live weather. Yeah, I didn't even see these. I'm like, man. You can stay on PFD. I'll go MFD or... No, I'm not using them today, so we're going silent. Nobody knows where we are. All right. Flight plan. That gives me a good run knowing what's there. So let's go back one. Let's go back to... I think I like the weather one. You can go there, and then I'll go flight plan here, and then... Okay, so yeah, no, the outside temperature is 0. We're at 15. I don't know why this is flashing. I shouldn't be on standard here. Until at least 18. Okay, done. Auto select. Is that auto select fuel? Because not if we're doing an imbalance. We've got to 56 and 70. I've swapped it over to right. So I'm guessing there's no way of having auto cross transfer on this aircraft. We've just got to look after it and keep an eye on it. All right. What else have we got up here? Fuel is on auto. Ah, because I didn't turn auto on. Hey, way to go, Brett. Press the buttons. Yeah, all right, done. Hey, Johnny Mon. Hey, Double. 2, by the way, hello. Just bought the P180. Loving it so far. Nice. We are actually going flat out here. Can we handle flat out? Oh, look, we're going to Mogadishu first. We could top up once we get some fuel there. There's somebody missing. And I do not know where she is. What happened, Mr. TPHI? You jumped out? Did I miss a comment there? I don't know. I will put the music back on. Oh, now it's loud. Okay. Down low. I see Mister, but I don't see you. Alright. Either that or you're so far ahead now that I can't see you. Huh. Check and make sure you're not right below me. No. Alright, well. Invisible. So Indian Ocean on one side, Africa on the other, and we are running right up the middle of it, pretty much. I downloaded the India Fox Echo F14 the other day, a couple of days ago now, I think, or yesterday morning, I don't know when it was, but there's an update. I think I'll use that for this week's members only stream, and we'll go for a fly. She's down in front of you. Yeah, no, she's not showing up for me. What altitude are you sitting at? 10,000. Maybe I can't see down to 15 from 15. Anybody on the ground? Have they limited how far you can see people? So sitting at 15, I can't see people down there? Oh, I don't know about that. Those are all 5 nautical miles away. Angels, only 2. Clam Jammers, only 1.6 nautical miles away. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Colonel Indiana Longnuts, mate. Did you say you're in the 850? Did you stay in the sim? Are you still here? Yeah, I think they're invisible for me, or I have limited distance view. Sim might have reset that. Hello, co-pilot. Keeping quiet today, aren't you? Ha! You can see. Oh, okay. Really, that. At least I got a mail plane, have I? Nah, you guys are nowhere. It's alright. I'm sure you're down there. It's just not showing up. Where should we fly a members only stream?
Traffic, 6 o'clock. Low.
6 o'clock low. It's Stu's on my tail, that's why. Stop popping that thing up. There they are. Wow, okay, so the draw distance. Here's Mr. Longnuts. Okay, I had to get rid of that and then put it back on for them to show up. Huh. Using any special tools like Unifly or just straight 24, I was thinking of throwing 24. What? Of throwing 24. I hope 2060 can handle. 2060 will be able to run it. The rest of the computer seems good. Yeah. I'm not using any special tools. I'm just using what's built into the aircraft. So I've turned on the AP up here, autopilot trim, and then I actually chose 15,000, so you can altitude select, and then you use your yaw dampener, the AP there, to hit level, and that's pretty much it. You choose your heading, or I'm using nav. And nav is because I've got it set up on GPS as my active nav. So the sim's flying it quite level. You can see me rocking around just a little bit with the turbulence. We're what, about 3,000 or 4,000 feet above these clouds?
Traffic, 10 o'clock. High, less than 1 mile.
10 o'clock less than high. Yeah, I can hear that. Yeah, don't mess with your 2020. You can run both sims at the same time if you have room and or you can afford to go to 24. If you have Game Pass, you can get 24 for free. And the install is so much smaller. "145 nautical miles remaining to Mogadishu." All right. I'm going to pause that music for a moment. Now that I do have that engine running nice and loud, Thinking about turning it back down again. Now that I know it was user error me. Yeah, I'm going to do that. We're going to buzz past. No, not online. Sound, engines, 65% alert.
Traffic.
I got room, but I downloaded the whole thing, or as much as possible. Herd 24 had a server crash a few days ago. 2020 doesn't have that. No, most of the stuff's on your, well, 2020 does have server crashes. It just means you have no online capability. Which means no weather, no traffic, no multiplayer, but you can still run it. So yes, I don't want online gaming. I want the gaming. So run both. I've got both installed. I think if I jumped in today and 2024 was down, I'd just jump into 2020 and fly this run in pretty much the same aircraft, just in the 2020 version. If the servers were down, and they're only down for a short time, but yeah, I hear you there. Have both. And don't uninstall your 2020. Like I've got mine, 2020, mine's like 6 to 8 gig about 6 gigs, sorry, for 2024. My 2020 folder got up to about 600 gig. Clam Jam is in a medic. Oh no, showing up is the C90, but he's in the P180. I don't mind the old Piaggio P180. It looks pretty cool. It's certainly different. That's what's missing. Oh, I knew there was something missing there. What's the storm button? Storm clear. Do not delete 2020. Yeah. It's good backup. Also, there are some things that just work in 2020 and don't work over here. Yet. So I'm guessing, okay, go back all the way to the beginning there where I said the 22. The F22 update is Microsoft Flight Sim Store only. For me, it's $53 because I didn't buy the F22 initially in store. I bought it from them direct. So now I can't, or from some store. I think I bought it from them direct. Don't think it was Just Flight, but now I can't get an upgrade. So I'd have to buy it all over again. And I'm like, And look, if it's the cause of crashing a desktop, that sucks. I'll just have to uninstall it completely and go without. But if I can use the 22 and people in the upgraded version show up in a 22 as well, then that would be awesome. Something to think about. Have both, perhaps when autumn comes to have a new computer, the latest greatest, have both sims. Look, if it fits on your current one, 2060 should be fine. I have used a Unifly. I don't know what Unifly is actually. Is that where you fly in 2020 and in 24? And it supposedly shows up like what Two-Tone Murphy uses. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, an X-Plane and P3D and FSX. Yeah, okay. Free Cross Simulator multiplayer tool connects pilots across. Cool, but you only show up in the map, not actually on screen, right? Yeah, live traffic map, model matching, automatic displays, matching aircraft models. Order participants on the network. SimBrief integration, private server option. Okay. Requires FSUIPC. I actually uninstalled mine recently. Make sure that wasn't the issue of causing crashes. Alright. But you don't get to see them actually in sim, only on a map, right? Use it with Allison's group flight. Yeah, you see planes flying along, no name tag. Oh, you do see an actual plane, so it puts in like an AI plane. Yeah. Ha! When you stop buying vinyl and CDs. Look, if you're buying vinyl and selling them because you got extras, there's a good market for that, and you can make a fair chunk of money. I've got a mate who's doing that. Actually, one of my wife's wife's friend's husband. That makes sense? Yeah. Put the friends part in there. Wife's friend's husband buys and sells records, vinyl records. Seen a plane. Okay, I might just have to actually look at that. But that is going to be another program that runs, right? I like the automatic model matching. Can Microsoft Flight Sim do automatic model matching? Kansas City is really tucked in there behind. Pussies use it too, yeah. Same tapes as the UK ones, yeah, okay. My wife probably has a couple of hundred vinyls. She was buying lots as well. When we moved down here, she crated them all up and put them on the back seat of a car because she's like, there's no way she was planning on putting them in some sort of shipping container to transport. So no, I need to look after them. All right, I'll have a look at that Unifly. Take a look. Michael says there is a new DLC coming out for ATS in 2027. Yeah, did you see the video I put on my Discord with the Mustang? Man, they need to let us do burnouts in that thing. None of this just driving it like no power, no grip. Alright, we're already halfway to Mogadishu. Good, because I'm probably going to get a Pepsi. I've already had 2 coffees. I'll land down there, do a check of fuel. Are we now running auto? We are. Where are we? No, wait, I turned on the auto fuel. Yeah, okay, it's automatically switching. Nice. Lots of new things coming out, yeah. Speaking of burnouts, I put a racetrack on my airport and it is awesome for the cross kart. On my airport. Oh yeah, you're making some airport thing. You did see it, yeah. Oh, that got loud. I noticed not too many liveries for this aircraft in the sim. Probably need to go and get some from flightsim.to or something like that. What's our speed? True airspeed of 283, ground speed 277. Okay, making good time. 0.439 mark. Okay. Hey, and the new car. Morning tea with Roy and his new car. That would be his new car. Sue says just have three. Three what? Hang on. What was I talking about? Just have three. Three airports? Just make an airport business. I need to work out what that is. Paint jobs. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Short-term memory there, Stu, mate. Yes, it has 3 paint jobs in the sim, but I'm thinking on flightsim.to there's probably got to be a bunch more, surely. Must admit, I've not been going to flightsim.to all that much recently. Life's completely changed in the last few months, and it kind of taken a while to get myself back into what I was doing. All right, let's go to liveries. Browse liveries. Okay, massive full page ad. All right, get that out of the way so I can see what's going on. What am I looking for? I'm looking for PVM. Oh, there we go. Carbon gold. Hey, that looks good. Oh yeah, there's lots of the black square ones. There's a Hellcat looking one. Yeah, we probably could get a few liveries. The problem is everybody needs to really get them if we're going to do it. There's 349 liveries. Yeah, that makes up for just the 3 we have in sim. I saw the photo mod in the ATS and Discord. Photo mod? You mean livery mod? Wait, photo mod. What am I doing with photos? Yeah, like I was saying, I'm reluctant to... I see the paint mod, 10 new paint jobs. I'm reluctant to put in lots of mods on the server because it takes even more work to get everything. I may actually look at start doing a couple of streams, one ATS, one ETS. But they may be this time of day. You get carried away with them, not making them. You mean like downloading them? Yeah, I've got in 2020. I've got thousands of liveries. I think I had to actually start removing them. Some of them needed updating, and when they changed the reflections or PBR or whatever it was, code or whatever it was in the sim, and lots of the liveries made the sim crash until they were updated to match. Like, You can get the Titanic. Why would I want the Titanic in a flight sim? That would seem pretty slow. I did download a bunch of new aircraft or updated aircraft. I really should just go through them and make a video. Also downloaded the DMS Fan Racer. I've not even had a go of it yet. But that's how you guys show up in it too. Sometime soon I'll be doing 2 different classes on a Thursday and Friday. The same as Club Tugger and all. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm thinking much just with how everything is going, depending on how much fun I'm having in Zelda tomorrow on the Reefs Gaming. I may go and do Truck Sim on Wednesdays and Thursdays. 1 ATS, 1 ETS, 9 AM is what I'm thinking. I've also been hunting for the screen Fresnel lens things for my big screens, but they're like $200. Like, woohoo. But when you have the 3 screens together, you almost look like one big screen, the way they sit. So does that Unifly, Mrs. TPHI, work for Microsoft Flight Sim 2024? Because it only shows for MSFS/X-Plane. It doesn't actually say MSFS 24. I'm guessing it's for that. But that's just a guess. What's a Chuckers game? What's Chuckers? Not checkers, Chuckers. Gotta go up higher. You can't. Yeah, bump my head. Yep, that works. It's on the phone, but yes, it works on all flight sims. Okay, so I've downloaded it. We'll give it a try. Carpet bowls. Carpet bowls. Is that like bowling in winter? Too cold instead of lawn bowls. Carpet bowls. They go inside. That works. How are we doing? We've got 55 nautical miles with 15,000 feet still. I'm on radio silence, so they can't hear me. Pulled out the yoke from my co-pilot so she can't take over. And my hobs. 0.7. Yeah, I definitely. Oh, hang on. Did my hobs get reset when I reinstalled? Maybe. Or that's just all I've used this one for. Hey, Wizard Gaming, mate. How might you be today? We're on our way to Mogadishu. Actually, what is the deal with Mogadishu? I know that name because of the movies. I think Mr. Gammy Wombat might have fallen asleep as soon as I started. Going all quiet. Hang on, here we are. Somalia, Mogadishu. Okay, what is it? Bond here. Part of the Banadir region of Somalia. No, the neighbourhood, but what's the actual whole Mogadishu? Information. Banadir area. Oh, it's like a region, suburb, whatever. Okay. Capital, largest city, the main port of Somalia, located in the Indian Ocean coast. Yep, because that's why we're flying this. Features a rich medieval trading history, Italian colonial architecture, and a growing modern revitalization alongside ongoing security challenges. That's a nice polite way of saying it. Ongoing security challenges. Read into that however you want. Situated on the Banadir region along the Indian Ocean, hot and arid year-round with two distinct rainy seasons. Founded as an early trading post and grew into a wealthy medieval sultanate controlling a regional trade. The colonial era was controlled by the Sultanate of Zanzibar before becoming a capital of Italian Somaliland and later independent Somalia. Italian, eh? Oh, okay. Historic moss.
Traffic, 12 o'clock. High, less than 1 mile.
Less than 1 mile. Okay, somebody's right in front of me. Colonial village, popular coastal spots like Lido Beach. Yeah, okay. Okay, those challenging security things. You can see people running around with AKs in the pictures. Like, okay. The Horn of Africa. Yeah, okay. It's located just north of the equator. Oh, all right, are we actually in the northern hemisphere now? Cool. Hey, Mojave, hi. Black Hawk Down, it's a musical. Yeah, I don't watch musicals. I'm going, okay, how did you go in Launceston? We actually spent lots of money, and I will be playing the Switch tomorrow that we bought, secondhand Switch, playing some Zelda on Reaps Gaming. Colonel Handit has your answer. Yeah, musical, that's right, yeah. It's a hellhole, yep, pretty much. Yeah. So maybe don't leave the airport, and if you see them come driving out towards you, get your aircraft, get going. How you going, mate? He loves musicals. Yeah. Look, I'm not a huge musical fan unless it's the Blues Brothers. That's my favorite musical. I'm not actually sure I like any other musicals. Hey, Jared's here. Hello, Jared, mate. Oh, we're going to have a bit of cloud ahead. Okay, let's get that, take that off so I can see what's going on here. Let's get this weather radar. Nothing. Not getting any weather or radar there. Okay, so that's good. Go out a little further. Nothing. All right. Either that or it hasn't popped up. All right, we are 27 nautical miles. I need to descend. Let's slow this down. Get ourselves down to 5,000. Ooh, that descends really nicely, doesn't it? Let's take it a little less. Did you see Swing Kids? I don't know what that is. Bugsy Malone. Annie? Ah, yeah, Annie's pretty good. Nah, Blues Brothers still my favourite. Look, I'm not much of a... Ooh, no. Grease? I don't mind Grease, because there's not always singing in it. Oklahoma? Don't remember it. Sound of Music? Don't like it. We're the Blues Brothers in the musical Black Hawk Down. Yeah, that's it. I know every word to every song in that. Which one? Sound of Music? Yeah. I like country and western music. Oh, you like all kinds of music, both country and western. Cool. Let's do a little descend. Oh, we are racing down at 2,000 feet per minute here. I still don't think I like not having that off. All right, we will put on the landing lights because I'll forget them later. I'm going to go get a cold drink top up. Well, not even top up, just get one. I finished my coffee. Tommy. I don't know those ones. Not a huge musical fan. They're kind of... Look, the blues... Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, Blues Brothers definitely full of music, and it just makes... It goes well with the movie. So a lot of those others, I'm like, nah. 4 chickens. Yeah, I have 4 fried chickens and a Coke, and 2 dry white toast. Yeah, I got 2 honkies out here. Just like, what was it? Dressed up like funeral directors. We are not going to see this until we get below 5,000, are we? Alright, let's get down a little further. Aliens the musical. Wasn't that like a one on Family Guy? Did a thing for that? All right, what are we looking at? Elevation 15 feet. Oh wow, we are going all the way. All the way. All right, music. Thank you for the piano playing, but you're going to sit there on pause for me while I work out what I'm doing here. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to slow it right down. Yeah, I'm gonna have, I left it too late for the descend there. I know you want landing gear. Alright, I'm gonna have to do a loop around, so otherwise we'd have to do a dive of 8,000 or 9,000 feet per minute. So I'm gonna do a full loop here and then bring it in. There's a Titanic musical. Wow. Spaceballs the musical. Probably quite enjoy that, to be honest. No, don't engage autopilot. Yes, I'm putting my landing gear down. Just hold on. No, don't engage autopilot. I've got the aircraft. I'm doing this. Sheesh. We did not like me doing that. Why does it keep putting the autopilot back on? Who gave control? All right. Willy Wonka. I don't mind that. I don't mind the Willy Wonka musical. The original Gene Wilder one. The Johnny Depp one's okay, but I prefer the original one that I grew up as a kid watching. What's weird is I actually used to look like that kid. Blonde hair. Back in the 70s. To the early 80s. Looked just like that kid. Oh, Angel, mate. Nobody saw that? Do you need a life vest? I mean, you're right near the shoreline. You can just swim in, right? Not like it's on live stream or anything, don't worry. We didn't see you like bounce off the water and then just stop there. Talking about bouncing off water. I don't know if I've ever landed one of these. Have I? I don't fly the TBM very often. Oh my god, it came in with a tailwind. Didn't even check the weather report, did I? I just looked at the altitude. Well, that was a stupid thing. You should have gone past and come back. Didn't even look at it. Is this a taxiway? It is now. Hey, there's an F4. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but we're going to go check our fuel status. Somebody landed in completely the wrong end of the runway. Oh look, fuel popped out straight away. Wow, we used 40% doing that. All right, we are going to take almost as much as we can take. Let's take a 95%. $9.30, yeah, it won't work. Whoa, TPHI is, he's doing a little skid there. Probably like nobody's watching, I'm just going to do some drifting. And he drifts around there again. And he's racing over for fuel as well. No, no. He's drifting. He's drifting. No, I'm going to wait down the other end of the runway. We've got long nuts coming in. It is really loud out there. You going for 100% fuel? Oh, I got to leave some sort of expectation of, oh my god, what if? What's this, raw sugar? Spoonful of sugar helps you get in a coma if you're, what, diabetic? Alright, so I'm going to go, didn't know the Dash 8 could do that. Oh, mate, Mr. TPHI can do anything in that Dash 8 / Super Navion. Alright, I'm actually going to take off from down on the runway that I should, and you know what I might do? We'll wait for long nuts to land. Holy schmoly, that's loud. And then I'll go get my drink. So we'll do it while we're flying. I think Jerry's about to take off there. He's going to have to gun it more to... He's going to have to gun it even more. Ah, no problem. That's a aircraft carrier aircraft. Surely you can take off. The tailwind. And tanks. And probably 100% fuel. Oh, there's Mr. Longnuts. No, hang on, that's Stu. Hang on, Longnuts name over. Where are you, Mr. Longnuts? Hello, someone's doing drifties. Someone's trying to up their drift score. What is this, Forza Horizon? Aircraft style? What airport are you at? Hey, Day Day. Yeah, HCMM, Mogadishu, in Somalia, on East Asia server. Southeast Asia server, whatever it's called. Ten different Scania trucks, one for each week. Right, I'm going to get over to here. Runway 23. Hey, Fit Healer is here in an 18. Fit Healer or FT Healer? Is that Day Day? Oh, there's a little pig plane in front of me. Chop chop. Yeah, I might have got the tail on that one. Alright. Park brakes on, thank you. Mr. Longnuts is... I can't tell where he is, but his name's looking larger there in the sky. So where is he? Oh. 6 nautical miles out. Okay, he's not very far. Are you landing, Mr. Longnuts? Or are you... Wait, why is he in a T... Oh, he's in the 850. Okay. TBM8. He's in a TB, mate. I know, wizard, mate. It's because I said I was going to go down here and sit here and go get a drink. But I'm just going to wait and see what Mr. Longnuts does. Whether he's actually landing or if he's flying over. If he's flying over, we'll take off and I'll just go get a drink. Am I getting old if I need a nap in the afternoon? Depends. Are you still staying up all night? I need a nap in the afternoon, but I sometimes still see 2 AM and still get up at 7. Angel nodded off. Oh no. Oops, I pressed something there. What did I press? We'll wait for Colonel, he's coming down. If you need a nap. Yeah, well, I guess it depends if you need a nap or you take a nap. I think there's a difference there. I've started nodding off on the couch. That's dangerous. You sit down on the couch and you watch a video. And I've been watching some that are like 40 minutes long. And I must admit, I don't remember watching the last half. And you wake up when the ad comes on at the end of the video and you go, wait, it finished? Because the ad's louder. Oh, and Depends. Oh, you call Depends is a brand of adult diaper. Yeah. I've seen stuff on videos or TV. I don't think we have Depends here. I think that's a US thing. But now I get what you're saying. And Depends. You are getting old. Yeah. But you have chronic fatigue. Well, yeah, okay, that'll do it. Look at Angel just popping it in there. Very good. All right, we'll wait for Long Last to make his way down here. I'll get in the air, then while I'm running down there, then I'll go get my drink. You can't sleep at night. Yeah, I did find that. I had to sleep an hour and a half one afternoon, probably last weekend. I think it might have been Saturday or Sunday. And I struggled to sleep that night. Again, I was up till like 2 in the morning. But I'm up to 2 in the morning often. It's when you hit 3 in the morning that you know you're in trouble. Especially when you're still getting up or waking up 6 or 7 a.m. No beating that super nav, is there?
Traffic, 6 o'clock, same altitude, less than 1 mile.
Less than 1 mile. See you, Mogadishu. Thank you for the fuel. Don't turn my AP on. What?
Traffic, 6 o'clock, high, less than 1 mile.
It turned on my AP. What's with this auto AP thing coming on? Is that a thing in this aircraft? Is it like you're going to crash, so I'm turning AP on?
Traffic, 8 o'clock, same altitude, less than 1 mile.
8 o'clock. That's behind me. Leave them there. All right, I'm going to do a climb. It saw who the pilot is. Thank you. Yeah, it did. And it was same when I was trying to descend too sharply and do a little loop in. And it's like, autopilot. Probably should have, because it might have taken me around to the other side of the runway and landed into a headwind. That would have been nice, wouldn't it? Right, let's go pick up the flight plan. Now, how much land do we got to fly over? No, we'll be good. All right, HCME is our next one. And that is 448 nautical miles. So I'm actually going to do a massive climb to 25,000 feet. What's the max altitude of one of these? For a TBM 930,
Traffic.
31,000.
6 o'clock. Same altitude. 1 mile.
9,449 meters. Yep, okay. Optimum altitude for max speed is 28. Flight level 280. But we're heading east. 270. Not optimal, but pretty close. Alright. Cruise speed at 330 knots. Nice. Optimal altitude for max range is actually 31,000 feet. Okay. Pop our music back on. Too much Guinness makes you nap. No, I wouldn't know that one.
Miles.
I'm gonna pick up the nav line.
Traffic. 7 o'clock. Low. Less than 1 mile.
Alright, 100% throttle for a climb at 1,500 feet per minute. Fuel is on auto. We're going to burn a lot climbing, but that's okay. .99 barrow. Very good. Is Starship still floating? Is this one that launched the other night? I missed it. Alright, I'm going to let some music play. And I'm going to go grab a drink. So we'll have an intermission. I might actually put intermission on so that if anybody does come in, they know. And I remember where my buttons are. I'll be right back.
Oh, and this one time at band camp, I stuck a flute in my...
Excuse me?
What? You don't think I know how to get myself off? Hell, that's what half band camp is. Sex ed.
Cornholio! Whoa, that was cool. I need pee-pee for my bunghole. Come out with your pants down!
Don't feel bad for losing. I was wrestling wolves back when you were at your mother's teat.
It ain't got no gas in it.
It's a bit of
It's no hassle. But all I'm saying, they're gonna get away. I'm just, which, no, who's that? Look, the story about a man named even before you start. That was a preemptive Just know I have a whole bag of with your name on it.
You're all funny people. Didn't even leave the room, and Mr. TPHI's off to band camp. Oh no, I'm not having Ken Lee. No, Mr. Ozflight can stick with that one. It works really well for him. I don't want to steal his thunder there. Yeah. No, I don't, mate. No, I don't. It's funny that you even tried it. Why not? I'm not putting in a Ken Lee. I could probably put something else in there for that if you did it. How you going, mate, too, by the way? Do I have sounds, don't I?
Traffic, 6 o'clock. High, 2 miles.
2 miles. There's one right in front of me, making me turbulence. Oh no, we're still climbing, that's why. Standard barrow. Alright, we are definitely doing the takeoff here, the climb. Well, my view's not right. What's happened there? Thank you. Don't blame you. Yeah, no, I'll let you keep your thunder. Okay, there's no exclamation mark Oz. I think there's more than one actually.
Press one button and the thing just goes, oh, let's go flying, shall we? Let's go flying. Press the magic button on the magic carpet plane. Woohoo!
Ha! I haven't heard that one in ages. Yeah, I got another one there.
Oh, look at that. Slip
Thanks
it in,
for the
baby.
dono.
Slip it in.
CYA
Anybody
got
soundbites
stumped
that you
due
did
in the
me
morning
too,
gave a
by
good
the way,
one.
just saying.
Same time as the dono. Stu, mate, welcome. Thank you very much. Have a good one too, mate. Have a good sleep.
Traffic, 6 o'clock.
We're gonna have to play that one again. Excuse me. Let me play that one again. We actually missed Mr. Oz.
He'll be back. You haven't seen the last of Willie.
There he is. Don't you dare.
Oh, look at that. Slip it in, baby. Slip it in. If anybody soundbites that, you did me too, by the way, just saying.
Hello, I'm dead meat. Mm-hmm. I think my Xbox controller finally turned off.
We interrupt this program to bring you an important announcement.
Oh, mate, whatever's on the internet stays on the internet. Excuse me? Yeah, well. Hi, I'm dead meat. There it is. Superman's here. I think we need to move Superman's location. No, that's the chat. How do I move? Let's move the chat above. There we go. How do we move Superman? Here, fly over this side, Superman. Because the chat's over this side now. There we go. Oh, he's gone. No, I can still hear him. Where's Mr. TPHI going? He's way over there. Ten nautical miles further over. Who? Mr. TPHI? What are you talking about? Or Jared? Where's Jared? Ah, they're down the coastline. Where are we going? Ah, we've got a little bit of inland. Okay. Actually, it's all the way across. Okay. Oh, Superman, always about him. Yeah. Oh, what happened there? He was there and then he wasn't. Kansas City sticking up on the coastline by the looks of it. Inverted figure 8. Yeah, I had to take a phone call and I had it on heading, not nav. Yep, that happens. All right, we're going for 27. We're almost there. Can we level out? What are we doing? True airspeed of 227 with a ground speed of 244. What did we say our optimal was? It's like 300 and something. All right, we're at 27, only because we're heading partly east. 28 would be the optimal speed altitude, but since there is nothing else down here, there were no airports this whole stretch. So from Mogadishu all the way up to HCME, which is going to be like a dirt strip. Yeah, there you go, dirt strip. There were no airports. Well, hey, probably also no population there. And then there's like 2 dirt strips on here. I think this is the old Air Force Base. Yeah, old base airstrip. And then we're going to have fun. Have fun airstrip. Oh, we should have some fun landing there. Boom dish. Sounds like Mr. Ice Cream Van coming around. This music. Yeah, you lost me on it. What else you got? Bit of guitar. Yep, that'll do. All right, got my cold drink. So I put a link in there for Mr. Ozflight Simmer's FS mods. So if you guys are looking for stuff for your flight sim, what's your latest thing there? There's also 10% discount that he's offered me ages ago, which I'm guessing still works. But what's your latest and greatest stuff going on here now? Let's have a look. Go over to the web page. Put it there right in front of all my instruments so I can't see what's going on. Right. If you're into the commercial stuff, which I must admit I'm not myself, he's got some stands to put on your flight sim gear. And the desk stand, that's pretty cool. Now, what do we got? I need a bigger page here. Featured items. All right, so this is the control. Yeah, so there's this base here that allows you to put this thing in, and hey, that looks like it clamps to the desk. Well, that's all right. Clamp to the edge of your desk. Yeah, that's cool. I like how you got little video things here. This works. So what? How does that clamp down? Is it just weight on the desk? Is it? But it clamps up onto those. Yeah, okay. With the wing stuff. Moza yoke. Okay, so this is the new Moza yoke stand. Tablet stand. Okay, so if you want to put a tablet on your... Let's go and have a look. On your yoke. Yeah, that works. Don't mind me, I'm going to shamelessly plug this, but it's only because I haven't seen the most recent stuff. That works. Looks like you've made it quite chunky too. Make it nice and strong. Yeah, good. Cool. What else have we got? Oh, okay, some of these instruments. Oh, wow, you can put all of them on the wing stuff. Every time I say that, though, I go, hello? When I say wing. Never mind me. Poor joke. Remove before flight. Is that a cover? It's like a dust cover. I should actually read it, shouldn't I? Dust cover. There we go, for the wing ring. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, what's that? Is that like a rubber mat type thing? That it is. Whoa, hello, we zoom right in. That's pretty cool. I don't have that flight gear myself. Although I have been thinking about getting it. To be honest, I want the G1000 screens. I've got stuff I can 3D print for those, but and even some screens and stuff, but I'm like, you know what? I think I'll buy one of the Moza ones where it's all in one. Hey, mouse stand. Yep, cool. This one looks pretty good. Although I've got flight gear stuff that can do a lot of this. So I haven't got it myself, but... Okay, so you can pop it on controller, what, and on the desk. Yeah, good. Sorry, Miss Oz. I'm just going to go through all of this and have a sticky beak. Now, I do have one of these from Mr. Oz. Thank you very much. And it works great instead of the tiny little thing you have on the base one. It actually works really well. Fits perfect. Yeah. No, that's good. And I have one of these too, which helps me put the tablet straight in, and you can just pick it up. Yeah, I did that. It was actually really convenient. Yep, doesn't go anywhere. Oh, hang on, that just shows how well it can go in. And you put your tablet. I actually like the tablet up screen like that, a bit more. So that's pretty cool. Nice and sturdy. Yep. Because I got this flight gear as well. I'm not using it today, but you know, click that link in the description. You get an extra 10% off. So at the checkout, go check out all these things if you're into those. And there's things that keep coming up more often. So keep going back and have a look, because you might find something else that works well for you. Now, why am I running that and not the map? Oh, because I was looking for the weather. I don't think we have to worry about that much. Look how green it is here. It should be all brown like it is outside. Well, I'm flying up actually high today because there's just not much here. Airports are always good just in case. This is a long travel here, Mike. There are no airports around this area, so in between here and there, that's just it. There were no other airports anywhere up the coast. Nobody lives here. You see why, there's not much here. And say they don't actually live, not too many live up this way, or maybe closer to here they might. No, most of these I think are military bases. 874 feet, small size. Doesn't say whether it's dirt or anything, does it? No. Got a bit of wind there. And then there was nothing there until the next one here. I did think about flying all the way over. There's also another one we could have got to this island here. There's population here. Not much though, look at this. That'll be for strategic military purposes, I'm guessing. And it looks like the water doesn't go in very often. Lagoons and stuff. We've got a few of you around. Who's way out over the ocean back there? Kansas City. Mr. TPHI has crossed back over and must have walked away again. He's now heading back for the shoreline. I think I will do a descend down to here, just because I can. Hey, Mrs. Plays. Have a bunch of new products releasing over the next 2 weeks. There you go. Yeah, I told you, this stuff coming all the time. How you going, Mrs. Plays? We're flying out of Africa now. Ring wing. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Wing wing. Hello? .40 at Mach 0.65. Well, there you go. There is a road down there though. Oh, there's a couple of roads. They're doing something down there. Actually, almost looks like there could be some sort of farming plots or attempted stuff here. Surprised there's no airports or anything. Road goes all the way back over the coast there. Let's see what it looks like on the maps. There's Mogadishu there, okay. Well, there is a town this way. Alright, hang on, where are we? Where are we in the grand scheme of things? Coming up to that. Okay, Selbor. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right. Is oh, actually somewhere down there. It's a little town. Well, I'll be. They do watermelons. What? You got a picture of watermelons there. It's a city located in the region of Galgadud in central Somalia. It is inhabited by the Murasaid subclan of the... Okay. Local... it's 13th century. What? Since the 13th century. All right. For quarrying? Okay. Where what? A incense burner is mined. Right, okay. That's interesting. I didn't even think about incense stuff being mined. Okay. Well, there you go. You can see the square down there. Part of the region. They had an airfield here. CEEI. Burr Airfield will begin to aid technicians of the Soviet Union. I'm guessing that not so much anymore. Civil wars caused a lot of issues here. Well, I'll be. There you go. There are people out this way. Not so much on the coastline and definitely no airport, so we'll fly over. The little RPGs won't get us up this high. It's cold and wet in Devonport. Yeah, I wandered down for a drink, and although it's warm in the house, I've actually turned the heater off. Turn it back on later. Actually 22 degrees inside the house. We don't need it on while I'm not there. You want a coffee? No, I grabbed a Pepsi. But thank you. Yeah, a long way for you to come in and come and give me a coffee. Winter's the best up this way. Yeah, hot. Yeah, we get to rug up and enjoy a fireplace if we want to. Although, what is the temperature today? Right here, right now, what is the temperature? Okay, yeah, it's a little cool, 10 degrees, max of 12, but that's winter for you. I mean, you can actually wear your jacket. Of course, I'm still wearing shorts. The rest of the week, 13, 15, 14, 13, 13, 13. I'm all right with that. Winter? Yes, thank you. Summer 21 right here in Vancouver at the moment. See, 21's nice. No, you have to get your own. Yeah, thanks. All right, so doing a stream tomorrow. I may end up putting this afternoon. So I'm going to try Switch streaming, and I'm going to do Zelda Breath of the Wild gameplay over on the Reaps channel, which is what I've taken over as my cutesy, cozy and action role-playing game channel from now on. How you going there, Mr. Longnuts? Where is he? He's 14 nautical miles behind. Okay. .4 feels like 6.2. Yeah. I might actually put my blanket on my knees like an old man. Apparently Oz is the best place for coffee, I've heard. You're not wrong there, Mike. You're not wrong. We have had, after World War II, we had a lot of immigrants come from Europe, and they brought their coffee culture with them and blended it all together, which means in Australia we ended up with a massive, very awesome and well done coffee culture. With the Greeks, Italians adding their stuff, Turkish. A lot of Lebanese. I bought Brett a Switch, yep, because I was sick of him asking when I was going to finish Zelda Breath of the Wild so he could play it. How awesome is my wife? Got to stop looking on Facebook Marketplace, only rubbish on there at the moment. I haven't been looking on there. My wife did buy, though, another PS3 game yesterday when we come back. Put a photo on Discord. It's limited edition themed Zelda console. Yes, do that. Is that what you have to do? She just wanted to collect. Look, anything she buys collectible wise will probably end up in her room anyway, although at the moment I've still got my Darth Vader PS4. She bought that directly for me, so it's a PS4 with Darth Vader printed on the side, and I've still got that in my man cave, but she'll end up with it in her room as collectible. but not for a few years, because I'm going to play it, and it looks awesome. It's sitting right in front of me right now, kind of over on the left side near my throttle. From Crime Converters. She got ads. Thank you very much for your support. Like, really ongoing support. Thank you. Are these potholes, or do they dig it down to get water? Probably for water. Yeah, we heard someone call it that the other day, and we're like, oh yeah, that is so fitting. I showed Mr. Ozflight some of the stores I was going to. They're not all like that, but there's one there that's been around since 1974, and oh my god, the thing's like, you must have 12-foot ceilings at least, and the games go up at least to 10 feet. Just chock-a-block full of... I don't think I took pictures of the whole thing. Actually, can I find one of those pictures? Probably. I'm on my mobile. Show you what we were looking at for the rest of the world. This is where we went on Saturday. Yeah, that picture will do. How do I download that? Press that button. Oh, I think I just shut down Discord, did I? No? Okay. It also has records, DVDs, CDs, and all those type of stuff. But like the passageways between walking around for some of it was actually quite tight, because it's just got so much stock and inventory. All right, here we go. This is where we went. So these are your PS2 games. These are your Wii games. They look like PS3 games. That looks like Xbox One games. That's Xbox 360 games. $10 each, or 3 for $25. Yeah, and then they've got, I think they were magazines and stuff in between. And then there's the other side of the store. So that was down that alleyway, and this is where the front door is. So they've got more games. PS4, Wii, Xbox One, LPs. So this, I could do the full span around. Cassettes, CDs and DVDs, and more stuff. Now I'm going to land on this dirt strip. You're jealous about that store. It is amazing, absolutely amazing how much stuff he's got in there. I'm still 249 nautical miles away from this dirt strip, so I actually am going to land. Yeah, that's one of Kings Meadows, Cunningham's. He's been in there since '74. Ian, you'd know where he is. Yeah, just out the front of Target and Reject Shop area, and next to Burger King, Hungry Jack's. So it's definitely one place we went to. Lead me to the LPs, I'll get back to you later. Yeah. I don't know if my wife looked at any of the LPs. I don't think she got past the games. I let her stay in there for a long time. When I say I let her, as if I had a choice. I enabled my wife to be able to stay there for a long time. That's a better way of putting it. back this table away? No. Ooh, a cabin door. No. Oh yeah, you use LPs where you're going to find all the stuff you want. You can buy a lot of new LPs too these days. They're starting to come back. No, it's Mowbray. Oh wait, what did you say? Kings Meadow. No, Mowbray, sorry. What is time? Admittedly, I was finished and sitting back in the car waiting for you, and you kept going, come in. I'm looking at this, come in. I think you just wanted me to say, yes, let's get that one. Yes, let's get that one. Yeah, Cunningham's buy and sell. Sorry, yeah, Mowbray, not Kings Meadows. No, Kings Meadows was the prime converters, cash converters, yeah. That store there was Cunningham's. I have pictures of cash converters, but it's just like any other cash converters in Australia. Stickers all over it. It's really annoying stickers to get off. I know, because I bought a couple of die-cast cars and they have stickers on them. Admittedly though, I didn't tell Mrs. Plays, I bought one of the die-cast cars. It had a sticker on the front, and the sticker was covering the fact that it had a missing wheel. So I pulled it out last night and looked underneath where the sticker was, and the car's only got 3 wheels. There is one in the back of the car, but yeah, You're giving me a shopping list next time. Mate, if we go there, I'll message you if you want a shopping list, or video call me. I'll do it with you right there. You can tell me what you want, what you really want. I want a whole bunch of video games, and we'll post it to you or package it to you. We'll work out what to do. I recall you trying to influence me to leave EB Games earlier than planned on. Yes. More than one occasion. Yes, because you would spend money. You're like, oh, I don't need to spend any money. And I'm like, okay, let's go. Yeah, but. Okay, so my collection and or vice, if I'm going to call it a vice, is collecting die-cast stuff. What was that? Oh, the music's got that sound in it. Sounds like an alarm going off. Ding, 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 ding. It's in my music. Oh, that's annoying. It is too. It sounds like an alarm, like you're running out of fuel or something. 219 nautical miles. All right. I'll yeah. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, we'll just video call and you can tell me how many you want and we'll package it up and we'll box it and you can get it for whatever you're getting. I wonder how much which Spice Girls are you? Chubby Spice. Maybe crash the desktop Spice. Yeah, all right, I'll take that one too. Yeah, so I collect die-cast and the wife collects video games. So I was saying the other day while I was Friday night or whenever it was, I think it was Friday night, I'm streaming. I say I got 1,200 DVDs sitting in the hallway. It's actually 1,600 DVDs. It's 1,200 video games that wife has on the wall in her room, which we basically kicked out the master bedroom and turned it into her games room. Plus DVDs, Blu-rays, CDs, VHS, and vinyl. Oh, and pop vinyl and collectibles. Yes, you do collect a lot of the stuff. That's what happens when you don't have kids to spend all your money on. What is that? Is that a tag? It is too. All right.
It ain't got no gas in it.
Oh, it's got gas. Yeah. I checked that. We got gas. It's music has some ding 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 sound on it that sounds like I'm running out of gas. Have gas. But thank you for the reminder. Yeah, all right. When we go to Launceston next, I'll message you. I don't know when we plan on going there, other than November. I am going to Melbourne though, also in November. So what are we now? August. We may end up doing one more trip there. Though we did work out how much it costs to drive the car there at the moment. The way fuel's racing up. And I put premium fuel in my car. I think it costs $60 to drive there and back. Not cheap. There's some sort of inhabitants down there. Look at it. Roads everywhere. In amongst the desert though. But we did pick up a lot of cool stuff. I have a ton of DVDs, Blu-rays, CDs. You can have them all. Yeah, the price of getting them here would be astronomical. And they'd all be Region 1 DVDs. Oh yeah, absolutely. You have to factor in the price of fuel. So when we bought some things there, we wanted to make sure they actually worked. They weren't scratched. So Mrs. Players was looking at, okay, see ya. Ta-da, love. She was looking at making sure things weren't scratched, or she can have the best version of whatever it was. And if it doesn't work, we don't want to have to come back. They might warrant something for, you know, you got 48 hours warranty, or you've got 7 days warranty, or even 28 days warranty. I think my Switch has 90 days warranty. But if there's an issue with a game that you paid $10 for, but it costs you $60 to go back and take it back, that's it. You know, it's not worth it. It's okay when you go and buy 50 games or something. I don't think we bought 50 games. I don't think we bought 50 games. We actually went to buy the Switch, but yeah. Oh, we also took a day out, that's right. You look at buying more now online. Yeah, it's better off going to some of these local garage sales on all the likes, but yeah. $42 to ship it. Yeah, and then you wouldn't know if you got what you wanted. Yeah. I think gone are the days of doing a 7-hour trip to Hobart and back. Nah, 24 hours, there you go, yeah. Not worth it to go back. Absolutely it's not. If it was just in town here where you're driving 10 minutes, yeah, of course it is. What is our current speed? What are we doing here? 10 knot tailwind. 330 ground speed. Yeah, that's what it said it would be. Just I'm tired. Fly away, I'm flying away. 11 or 12, no, we didn't both 50. Okay. Just like we don't have 50 coffee mugs. No, there is a store similar, but not a Cash Converters branded store, Ian. There is a store there. My wife made the mistake of taking me into it the other day, which then let me know that it existed. And then I found out that she often goes there. So I was like, okay. Yeah, that one. They got die-cast stuff too, but oh my God, are they expensive. Cash Converters was expensive too. But I got a couple of things I actually wanted to match stuff that I've already got. But it looks like I'm going to have to open up one of the cars, take this spare wheel from inside the car to put it back on the front because someone broke it. And they hit it with a sticker. Unbelievable. I would not have bought it had I seen it. My mistake for not checking it. Put a photo of the Switch in the Mrs. Plays Cool Stuff and Brett Plays Discord. There you go. Thank you. There's the Discord link. Thank you, Mrs. Plays. Yeah, it's good. So it comes with box and everything. And a little zip-up bag for going mobile. So when I'm in the caravan, I can continue playing. Alright, how are we going here? We got 170 nautical miles. Local crime converters closed and reopened up the road as a mini loan Cash Converters. So they don't have any stock now. Yeah, there was a mini loan Cash Converters back area, I guess you would call it, that had a external entrance, so back part of the building. You couldn't get to it from the store, but I think they make a lot of money for those people who need immediate cash to buy whatever they're doing because they're juggling their debt. So they must make decent money if they're willing to actually open up those stores all over the place. I guess there's always those people that need that instant cash. There are a certain type of people, which I don't need to mention here. I might use that view as that. Hey, I wasn't going to say that, but yeah, that's right. And then get it back when you get some more money back, if you get more money back. Yeah, they're not having my TV. Actually, it's amazing how many TVs we're hanging on to. And I never get pulled over by the cops for that type of thing. They never suspect me of doing drugs. I think I'm not skinny enough Most people that you see that you go drug use, they're skinny. I'm far from that, so yeah. Yes, the 3D Miss Pac-Man that I printed, yeah, you went there. Yeah, you went there. So for my wife's birthday, she wanted a Miss Pac-Man, so I 3D printed it on our printer. Yep, she's leveled up to level 55, and she asked for a 3D printed Miss Pac-Man to go with her already Pac-Man, because she's a big fan of Pac-Man. You know, there's in Australia there's certain type of cars that seem to attract skinny and missing teeth. Yeah, no, I'm just fat and missing teeth, so not the skinny part. Or gaunt, not just skinny, gaunt. The desired cashies customer, yeah. Our youngest, I'm guessing that's bought the Lego Pac-Man arcade machine. My wife has been eyeing that off. We got the Game Boy though, and we built that on my wife's birthday. Little Game Boy. Yeah, and I worked out what it was, Mr. Tico Shy. I actually have no room for my Lego, and because I have no room for my Lego, I now have, I think it's 33 unbuilt Lego kits in my man cave here with me now. That's how far behind I am, and I think I've got another 20 non-Lego brick building thing. Oh wait, I bought another one on Saturday, so 21 non-brick building. Love the arcade, yeah. Sorry, Mrs. Plays, I know you're going to want to get going, but she also has the, is it NES? The Atari with a TV? Yeah. We like our Lego. I just haven't got room to build a lot of it, so it's just sitting there. Gotta get back in lurk mode and get some parcels out. Have a blessed day. See you, Mr. Oz Flight, mate. Oh, there we go. Here's a picture for the Game Boy that my wife built. Looks awesome. But, you know, have a good day, Mr. Oz Flight. Will we have a stream from you tomorrow? I know he's back in lurk mode. I'm going to start talking to him. But, I think I saw a post from him that he'll be back on Tuesday for some stream, so go check out Mr. Ozflight Simmer if you haven't already. I'll put a link back in. I don't mind linking people.
Press one button and the thing just goes, whoa, let's go flying, shall we? Let's go flying. Press the magic button on the magic carpet plane. Woohoo!
Here we go. Go check out Mr. Ozflight. Does flight sim much better than I do. Admittedly, we both hit mountains when we're flying. I do it in light aircraft. He does it in commercial airliners. Wondering if I should buy that flyby app. Was it I don't remember what it's called now. Mike says I like light aircraft myself. I prefer the light. I prefer the GA, and I really like fighter jets and stuff. I'm not too afraid of the Concorde either, but I've flown things like airliners and something like the A380, which there's a new one now. I mean, I've done some old ones, but the A380, I don't think I would fly it really. We all just hit stuff. Trees always stalk me. Yeah, that's it. There's trees will get you, especially when you're flying like right over them. Who was it? Visualize. I haven't seen him in for a couple of days. Since Friday night, probably the wrong time for him. Trees would reach up and grab him. That's what we would say. He'd be flying up over the mountains and then smack he's into the ground because the trees reached up and grabbed him. Chase plane, that's it, chase plane. Again, I'm just working on what I'm gonna spend my money on for a sim. Chase plane, parallel 42, 30 US dollars, so like 5,000 Australian dollars. 44, okay. Well, that's better than the F-22. F-22 is $53. For something I already own. I can't upgrade. That's annoying. I think the only thing I would use chase plane for might be tower cam, like we used to have in FSX. Why is it not built in? Flight sim? Oh, Sobo, that's why. Get the binoculars out. All right, I might use that. So rather than sitting here going zoom, 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 you can just press the binocular button, which I have no idea how to do, but it actually doesn't seem too bad. And it gives you distance. Stay centered. Stay centered. I already do that. So when I go outside, I move like this. It's already centered. What are you talking about? Yeah, maybe. He's an atom, yeah. Who's that one, Mike? The Oz company makes the best warbirds. Is that Radial? Who makes the best warbirds? Action cams. All right. Well, I probably will end up getting it. The human touch. Big Radials, is it? Is Big Radials Australian? They make the P40. Or you thinking about Flying Iron? Probably thinking about Flying Iron. Simulations, yeah. They got some beautiful ones, those. Yeah, Flying Iron Simulations. The FW190, see there, that's another one I wouldn't mind getting because I really do like my warbirds. But where do you stop? You buy one, then you want to buy the next one. So there's a 109, it's a 190, isn't it? Yeah, 190, 109 as well. The Hellcat, F6, F5. Wait, I have that one, don't I? Spitfire, I've got that one. P38, I've got that one. A7E Corsair 2. And that's DCS. Okay. Hang on, let's go for Microsoft Flight Sim. Let's get only these ones. Yeah, I got the Hellcat, got the P38, I got the Spitfire. I haven't got the 109 or the 190. I got models of them though. They are pretty good. Yeah. Where do you stop though? Where? I just keep going, buying and buying and buying. Yeah. Wildcat's good, yeah. 190 LODE, load? Load is poor? What do you mean? Let's have a look at the this one here, Wing 42 simulations. What have they got? They got the 247D Boeing. Oh, and the Barrow. I've actually got the Barrow from Microsoft Flight Sim. 247. I don't think I got the 247 though. I never get that. Vega. Work in progress. All right. I don't fly the Barrow though. The Barrow is like, oh my god, you may as well get out and walk. You're so slow. But if you're flying around somewhere like Paris or the likes, where to spend my money? Chase plane may be the one I go for. I don't know. Oh, P47 is my favorite. The engine cover vanishes when you zoom out. Aeroplane heaven. P47. So there's, yeah, oh look, I really do like the looks of that one. That's the Thunderbolt. But Aeroplane Heaven didn't necessarily have the best word of mouth reviews, in my opinion. Maybe because of their Mustang that wasn't all there. P51. Although, what did I get that was... I got their Lancaster was Aeroplane Heaven, wasn't it? Only because Lancaster's my most favourite aircraft. I think that was an Aeroplane Heaven, wasn't it? Oh, they got the Mosquito. Good on them. Oh, and the B-25. But only for 2020. Oh, and the Pea Shooter. No, it didn't go that. Lancaster definitely did that. Mitsubishi AIM 60. Did I get their version? No, I don't think so. I got the other one. Or maybe I got both. Holy schmoly. Early years Spitfire. So what's that, an A model? 1936 model. Nimrod, Fury. Okay. What else I got? Hawker Hurricane. Okay, there we go. The Razorback version of the P47, not the Thunderbolt. Oh, they did a Chipmunk as well. Then there's the P51 Mustang. Maybe if they do a sale. Oh yeah, the Grumman F3F. Electra 10A. The Mark 1 Spitfire. They also got a cross country 140. Okay. Cessna 140. They got a bunch of planes. I don't know. Yeah, look, I do have some. There's a fix for the Mustang. Yes, and the Mozzie. Yeah, I looked at. I've said this before. I looked at actually developing my own aircraft, and there was a great 3D model already available for the Mosquito. I was talking with Demos. He was going to help me with it, but we got too busy. Loud music, and never went there. I just no, and he didn't do it either. And I'd say because it was such an awesome, purchasable 3D model that you would need to develop into a flying aircraft. I wish I'd done it, but it's back in 2020 days, end of 2020 days, and maybe Aeroplane Heavens found that as well and gone, yep. So awesome, it's available, and they would have developed it with a lot more detail than I would have. I would have been one of those, oh my god, I made it fly, yay, there you go. Probably not even sell it. Yeah, so I just looked at that inventory, Angel 15, mate, of Aeroplane Heaven, and look, if I got the aircraft that I actually want, there's a couple $100 more. So, where do I stop? It's not like Pokemon, I can't buy them all. Well, I don't want to buy them all. Alright, what's my 68 nautical miles? Not up, go down. Thank you. Ooh, let's get that a little bit, okay, 1,500 feet. 27. We may need to do more than that. All right, now we're dropping. I have model die-cast models of the Mosquito as well. Like I got a whole bunch of models out there. We'll start supper. We'll listen in the kitchen. All right, Mike. What's for dinner tonight? When do we come around? Ooh, there are some people behind me. Mr. TPHI is on the other side again. He seems to be zigzagging, one side or the other, but not on the flight plan. Not picking on you or anything, mate, but it's like you zigzag one side to the other. He's like, oh, let me just turn my heading over to that side. Goes away. Whoops, let me just turn it back to that side. Goes away. Oops. Here's me talking about him. Oh. Alright, we'll do a wheels down here. Where are we? We might just do a touch and go for myself, just to say that I've been here. What's the next one? 164 miles. Yeah, we'll definitely do a touch and go. Which is weird because I'm on nav following the magenta line. Did you lose HCME? Are you loaded directly into the final destination? To be honest though, if you were going to the final destination, oh yeah, no, that'd be right. Yeah, looks like you're going direct now to here, so you would be just off there to avoid this one. You already there waiting? All right, I'll be down there soon. Soon. Getting to HCME. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good, Ian, mate. I'd like to say that my brother's cat has acclimatized very well. We were feeding them on Sunday morning before stream, and because they had no food down at all three of them were following me around my legs, waiting for the food, waiting to be offered. But they didn't, there was no hissing, there was no whacking another cat with the paw to try and get him out of the way or anything. They were all just standing around looking at each other going, yep, I'm ready. I know we're here. We're all going to get fed. Okay, thank you. Where is it? None of this, I'm going to miss out and smacking I'm in charge and all that type of stuff. So it was actually really good. There's been a little bit of, you know, over the time, Tigress is the new cat, where she's a bit afraid to be near the others because she's just afraid of them. Now she's like, no, I'm lining up too. I'm here. I know where I'm going to get fed, and I'm going to get that. And my little boy cat knows where he gets fed, so he waits in front of that placemat. And I put the food down, and Tigress tries to go for it. I'm like, okay, no, yours is over here. And she realizes, okay, yep, comes running over. So absolutely awesome. This is where I use the binoculars, isn't it? Go in like that. Go in like this. Zoom in. .42 nautical miles, and we're at 16. No, that's fine. We'll do that. We'll get down. Yeah, she's acclimatizing well. And I think she's learning that I'm not going to always let her sleep with us either, because she keeps climbing and laying on top of me. Normally actually on my hip facing the door to guard the door, which is okay until I want to roll over. Then you got to move the cat. It's been once or twice she'll sleep on the bed between my legs or down on the middle between my wife and I, but most of the time she tries to sleep on top of me. But facing the door. All right, what are we at? Standard barrow can go change. 29.83. Do a little descend to get down tonight. Plenty of fuel. We actually, fuel economy was pretty good up high there. Maverick lies on me too, just for a bit though. Then he goes to his own bed. Yeah, because I have the door open, or if I have the door open, she'll come in and climb on top of me. Sometimes she tries to sit on my chest or my belly, and it's like, nah, if I'm laying on my back, nope. But then she'll go down and lay on my knee. And on my left knee, because I sleep on the left side of the bed when I'm laying on my back, and the left knee is closest to the door. So it's like she's guarding me. Like a little tiger guarding the sleeper. But if I lay on my hip, she'll lay on whichever side. But I'm not into having the cats on me all the time in bed. I get less of a sleep. And if we let the other cats in, our little female cat Xena will try and walk over the back of my pillow, around the back of my head, and I hate that. Get off my pillow. I put my face on that, and I know that you've been standing in that litter. And I know what the litter's like because I'm emptying it. She'll plonk on my arm near his shoulder. I said, that'd be all right. I don't mind that. Although I want my arm back when I want time to sleep, but yeah. I don't know what that music is, but we're going to stop it. We're going to bring this down. What are we at? Still at 201 knot. Yep. 9.6 and 27 nautical miles. Can probably descend a little slower here. Oh, not that slow. Still want to actually descend a little bit. All right. Where's the volume, please? Definitely want to be able to hear the aircraft. Cats are funny creatures. They're awesome. They are awesome. Independent too. Cats aren't really pets. Cats are more the masters. Dogs are pets. Dogs know who their master is. Cats assume they are the master and you are the feeder, the provider, the poop scooper. Wow, we used a lot less fuel this time. Awesome. I might see if I can do a full stop landing. Taxi back and then get going again. Humans are the pets. Humans are the servants. Not even pets. Alright, what are we? 19.2 nautical miles out. Wind seems to be 29, 30 knots down here. Excuse me, that's why I'm getting buffering. Okay, we'll definitely be taking the runway from the other end. Look at this again. Yeah, we'll go around left traffic and touch and go here. No, full stop, sorry. Full stop, taxi back, and take off. I might actually get radio on. Mogadishu. No, let's go early. What are we? HCMW. No, ME. Yeah, E. Yep, traffic.
Hotel Charlie Mike Echo traffic. GenXR Bravo Papa 1-2 tree. 1 miles southwest. 6600 inbound to land. Runway 24. Hotel Charlie Mike Echo.
Definitely got a massive wind coming from, yeah, the left rear. 35 knot. Wow, it's getting more the closer I get. Let's just keep going all the way down. 10 nautical miles, 5,800. Let's actually drop this down even more. Gonna take a heading. downward leg.
Hotel Charlie Mike Echo traffic. GenXR Bravo Papa 12 tree is on downwind. Runway 24. Hotel Charlie Mike Echo.
I am going to practice my radio calls, because I will do say intentions practice as well. We'll shove that in for a bit and see whether I'm happy with it. Certainly interested in it. Okay, stick with 2, thanks. I stick with 2. I didn't actually check the full height here. I thought it was said 500 and something. Have a good voice for it? Oh, I don't know about that.
Hotel Charlie Mike Echo traffic. GenXR Bravo Papa 12 tree. Tree mile south, 2,300 inbound to land. Runway 24. Hotel Charlie Mike Echo.
We'll get a little bit further out here, I think. Need to slow down to you'll get over this little creek, river, whatever it is. I don't think that's a road, I think it's a creek. Let's do it. I think Ian made the deal with doing the radio calls is I had to learn what to say. I think it actually, from everything I've been asking questions about, it teaches you. All right, now we're into the wind. 28 knot headwind. Woohoo! Do we have reversers on this? That I didn't check. Yes, we do. Oh, good. How come I can't see in here? Thank you, there we go. My head was too low. Squatting down. Yep, reversers work really well. Nice.
Charlie Mike Echo traffic. GenXR Bravo Papa 1-2 tree is taxiing to runway 24. Hotel Charlie Mike Echo.
Yeah, that came in quite smooth. I was happy with that. Wow, someone putting up some dust to clean the stuff out. All right, Mr. TPHI is almost here. Hey, there's Evo Eagle Sky. Have you been there the whole time and I've not seen you? Look at the amount of rocks and stuff. You do not want to end up over there with the trees and rocks. It actually looks pretty cool. It was on the wrong server. Oh, right. Yeah, exclamation mark server. Actually, I don't know if I've updated that. You'll be heading off. All right. Mike's ready to go as well. All right, Mike. This is TPHI practicing landing. Yeah, I'm going to get to the final airport today. Even though this is my 3-hour mark, we're going a little longer. What I will do though is, because we will go longer, I'm actually going to get going. See how much dust we can set up. There it is. Oh, that looks good. That looks really good.
Mogadishu Center. GenXR Bravo Papa 1-2 tree is type Dahar TBM 9. 1 mile south of Hotel Charlie Mike Echo 1500. Request flight following. GenXR Bravo Papa 1-2 tree Mogadishu Center. Squawk tree 416. Squawk tree 416. GenXR Bravo Papa 1-2 tree. GenXR Bravo Papa 1-2 tree. Radar contact 2 miles east of Hotel Charlie Mike Echo 2300. QNH 1009er. Roger. GenXR Bravo Papa 1-2 tree.
Alright, I am going to finish this run off though, because we've a couple of times we haven't, but Mr. TPHI, thank you very much for flying with. Eagle says, no, I got that, I just forgot to change it. I wasn't thinking about it until I wasn't seeing anyone. Yeah, okay. Are these the aircraft used by the RFDS, the ones that land on the roads in WA? No. There's King Air 350s, maybe the C90s. Oh, down there. Look at them ripping it up. Oh yeah, you definitely hear them. So the RFDS aircraft types, PC-24s and PC-12s at the moment. Yeah, no, this is a TBM. Oh, and the King Air 350. Actually, a 350 and a King Air 200. And a 360 turboprop used in Queensland. Yeah, okay. They have 81 aircraft. Wow. Third largest airline in Australia. Royal Flying Doctor Service runs the third largest airline in Australia. What is this music? No way. What happened there? I just got locked out of my mouse. No. You lost me on that music. What else you got? Let's find something. What is this? What am I going to get here? PC-12, yeah. Yeah, different tail though, I think. I'll be right back. Ran out of my drink, but I've moved to a water bottle. All right, we're off to an island now.
Oh, and this one time?
No, I'm already back.
Camp, I stuck a flute in my...
Excuse me?
What? You don't think I know how to get myself off? Hell, that's what half band camp is. Sex ed.
Yeah, I was already back. Yeah. HG? What's HG? I totally had that setting set wrong. Yeah, too late. She already did it. Yeah. She pinged me before I got a chance to say I'm back. Yeah, I had that set on heading on the wrong side of the magenta line there. I was doing a Mr. TPHI. Certainly a long nose on these things, isn't it? Let's run that engine in there. I did think about and almost tested using the H-Jet. That's GA, isn't it? We're not doing a prop series, we're doing a GA series. General aviation, private little jet. That would have been good. Ooh, want me to go live weather? It might be too dark though for the stream. That's the only problem. All right, I'll take it. Hey, look at the weather change there. I did a series where I flew. Actually, the first one I went from Hobart in Tasmania all the way to Heathrow in London, or UK, and I flew live the whole way, live time, live weather. We almost crashed, I think, in Austria, in the mountains, because it was winter time by the time I got there. I flew out of, I don't know, where did we go? India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, those type of stuff. Nighttime. I couldn't see a thing. I'm just going off instruments. We knew there was nothing to see. It was just desert. Like this. Oh, hello. Didn't realize I was sitting on your lap. Thanks for holding the camera. Yeah, the Melbourne, they did a Melbourne to the Paris, I think. Direct flight. The longest ever commercial aircraft flight. And it takes like 24 hours. I looked at their flight plan. It goes out over the Pacific and over the US and up around, and they're doing that so they avoid all of the conflict areas. But yeah, Toulouse, was it? Okay, that's where they went. Somewhere in France, wasn't it? It was in France, wasn't it? But a long, long flight. I tell you what, I've been on a 16-hour flight. I think it was 16.
Traffic,
1 o'clock low, 10 miles. 1 o'clock low. That'd be Jared or Mrs. TPHI. Probably Jared. France, yeah. I have flown Los Angeles to Sydney direct, and I'm sure that was a 16-hour flight. And I tell you what, you get pretty bored often. If it's not a full flight, like I've done Honolulu to Sydney in a full flight. That was 9 hours, and that's annoying. I actually wonder why 16 hours. I know it's further over, but it's only, what, 3 or 4 hours? Or maybe it's more than 3 or 4 hours. Honolulu, LA. But yeah, I did an LA Sydney direct, and yeah, not comfortable after a while. You need a stretch. That's why people get all those deep vein thrombosis thing, blood clots. Yeah. You'd be keen to do the Melbourne to London flight non-stop. Yeah, I don't know why I would want to go to London, to be honest. Only if I wanted to go from London up to Scotland, where my ancestors come from. Only if I wanted to go check out Scotland, and because I've got to get through London, which obviously is what you would be doing, but I think I'm going to climb all the way up to 10. By the time I get there, it'll be time to descend. Well, for you, yeah. Partner's from the UK and has family, so it makes sense. Yeah. I don't think I'll ever be going back, or going, not back, but actually, to be honest, right now, I have no plans on going overseas. And if I go anywhere, it'll be to Japan. My wife and I have actually been discussing the potential of going to Japan, only because collectible games and collectible diecast. Solely no other reason. Although I'm sure it looks very nice, and yeah. I have been through Japan myself, Tokyo, and I've been through Korea and Hong Kong when it was still Hong Kong, and I've been to across the border to Shenzhen in China, and Macau, and Indonesia, and Papua New Guinea, and New Zealand. Actually, that's another place where we might end up going to New Zealand. Friends have moved over there. Yeah, should do a travel vlog. I've got a travel vlog. I've got a YouTube channel, travel vlog. But I don't do a lot of travelling outside of Tasmania now. Oh, to Japan. Yeah. Yes and no. I think I probably could, but I'd like to enjoy it. I'd actually like to go and enjoy it where I was doing travel vlog here in Tasmania, but I was not enjoying it as much as just actually doing the travel or doing the look around. When you're doing everything through a camera or you're showing off everything, it's like, I'm not just enjoying it. Like walking Cradle Mountain in the snow. Okay, I can make a video while I'm up there, but if I were to record the whole walk on something, it's like, I've tried doing that type of thing. I'm like, I don't like it, because you end up doing things different just for the video, and you lose out on the enjoyment of actually the doing. Just like when I want to have a nice dinner and I don't want photos taken of my food. I just want to be able to eat it. Just let me eat my dinner. Let me eat my meal and enjoy the actual meal for the meal's sake. Well, my wife will sometimes get pictures of the back of my hand covering my dinner plate because I'm like, nah. Yeah, it's a different experience. Yeah. Like if I've done it already, like if I went to Japan and I didn't get out of the airport, I'm just using a JAL flight to Vancouver. Went over to Tokyo, spent a day there in the airport, flew over to Vancouver. That was it. But if I went to Japan and I did a shopping spree or I did a touring spree type thing where you go everywhere and you have a look at everything, and I've been there and done it and I come back and I've got a few photos to show off, sure. But if we go, oh, look, I'm going back again in a couple of months or I'm going back in 6 months, we're going to go and have a look at it again and look at some more stuff and do some more shopping because we found some stuff that we really like and we want to go back, then I'll make a video because I've been there, I've done it, I've already had the experience. I'm now showing a repeat of that experience. Yes, that's more likely going to get me to do it. But the first time it's like, no, let me just have this experience. Don't make me record it all. That's what I'm thinking. What type of music are we running here? Oh, there we go. Something to tap your foot to. How are we doing fuel-wise? Half a tank. Oh, we should have just taken off on full tank in the first place. Running up to 98-99% throttle. Or torque. Pushing that. Angel's getting rid of his comments. You used to, did you? All right, when's the sunrise here? Do we know? Much brighter there. Used to video air shows. You kind of miss the show when you're doing that. Yeah, I videoed. Actually, did I do it on this channel? I don't remember. Yeah, maybe. The Targa Tasmania when it came through, and you just miss the experience of them all racing past because you're so busy trying to capture the whole car as it races past. I have no idea what this person's saying. Thank you for that. But you could be swearing the whole time and I have no idea. Alright, where are we up to? Yep, okay. How many nautical miles? 73. Okay. And then we'll be leaving Africa next week. Just take the still camera now and take a few snaps. Yeah, I think this last time I went and filmed the Targa Tasmania from a local area near me because it's actually, I can hear the cars from my house, but I went down to where they're located. Because they don't actually run past my house or anything like that, but you can hear them roaring through the valley. And I just put my GoPro on a fence post, and press go every time they would come down the hill and then stop after and wait for the next one, press go. That way I didn't have to sit there the whole time moving the camera and watching it race past. Flying into the sunrise is good, yeah. Yeah, better than the 12:22 PM that I was using. You see where the water's run down off whatever plateaus up here and cut a definitive path. Well, there's a bunch of clouds there. Hello. Long Nuts in Kansas City. Long Nuts, I haven't heard anything from you for a while. You cooking dinner or something? Watching the game while flying? Or am I running my landing lights still? I think so. Sun's peeking off to the right. Yes, it is. There you go. We'll watch that for a bit. I might just mute myself. See you, Ian, mate. Thank you very much for coming and joining and chatting with us. Have a good day. We do have a bit more of a cliff line down here now, which is good. Not really flying down the coastline. I have flown up here before. I circumnavigated Africa in Flight Sim 2020. Although I think by the time we got to here, we were in like F-15s or something and absolutely ripped it up coastline. All right, you're on a water part of the crossing. .49 nautical miles to cross over to this island. Probably dirt, didn't we say? Oh yeah, it's dirt, all right. I'll be doing runway 23. And there's that other airport over there, which is like the sand dune there is taking it over. The old airport. See Africa? Oh, hang on, we're not leaving Africa completely. So is this island part of Africa? I wonder. It's over here. Ooh. Ooh, there is a place over there. It's dirt, yeah. I figured it would. I decided that's where we'll land. Not gonna quite make it to there, that'll be even longer. Put that back down to about 2,500 feet. Take a vertical speed down of 500. 40 nautical miles, 41 nautical miles, 10,000 feet. Get to 2,500. We may actually take a couple more. Yep, sun's up now. You got your sunglasses on? Yeah, you do. Okay, cool. Well, here's my flight performance. Inverted flight is prohibited. Sorry, Mr. TPHI, you can't fly a TBM. $122 knots. Okay, the flaps extended, yeah. You never saw that dirt? It blends with the ground. You couldn't tell where it was? Oh yeah, Colonel, organising and unpacking. Yeah, how did your move go? Obviously you got your computer set up, priorities. But I did read you had an issue with the motherboard. That sucks. You don't fly it anyway, yeah. Well, flying upside down is prohibited, so, you know, it's the anti-Mrs. TPHI clause actually on the sticker here. Not allowed to do aerobatic maneuvers either, or intentional spins. Wow. Now I know why you don't fly it. The use of phone by pick prohibited during all aircraft operation. What is a phone by pick? Pilot in charge? Yeah, that'd be what that is. Can't use my phone? Oh man. We should do a sunrise takeoff from here as well. Get ready to go just before it pops up over the horizon. Oh, can the plane do all those things? Did you say don't? Yeah, probably. It's the manufacturer won't warrant it if they do. But honestly, it's probably the same as your cars. You're not allowed to, you know, do launch control, drop the clutch type burnouts and take off. Well, not, you are allowed to. Well, technically, you're probably not allowed to unless you're on a racetrack. But the manufacturer doesn't want to warrant it in case you break something. Unless it's a car that specifically has that type of thing. No one's going to tell me what I can't do. Nobody puts Mrs. TPHI in the corner.
Hotel Charlie Bravo Alpha traffic. GeForce Bravo Papa 123. 2 miles southwest, 7,500 inbound to land. Runway 23. Hotel Charlie Bravo Alpha.
Long call out. around a couple of degrees to the right, go in between the two airports. Bring that one back and do a again left traffic coming on runway 23. I think we might actually need to do the whole 1,000 here. No. Thank you. Flight level change. Back right off. That's it. Thank you. Gonna pause that music. I want to be able to hear everything that's going on here. Just run those back up. Name tags off.
Hotel Charlie Bravo Alpha traffic. GenXR Bravo Papa 12 tree is on upwind. Runway 2 tree. Hotel Charlie Bravo Alpha.
Alright, let's pop ourselves down to 2,500 feet. Power is reset. Landing lights never went off. Fuel's excessively overstocked. I thought I used so much more when I first did that leg, and I was like, yep. Alright. Where's the runway? It looks like it there. That's where Evo's coming in, Eagle Sky. Very good. Runway 23 is runway I'm choosing. Alright, AP, I'm just backing off the throttle. We want to slow down. Oh, okay, I can see one aircraft going in Evo. Eagle Sky is there. Alright, we are well within a maneuvering speed. Take you off. I should get rid of you as well. Probably pop it out most of the way over the headland here. Another airport over there. This one's back there now, can't see it. Alright, natural air brakes are going down. 35 knot headwind is going to be. Woohoo. we're definitely going to need a bit more thrust there. Counteract that. Where's my runway? There it is.
Sink rate. Sink rate.
I know.
Pull up.
No, we're landing.
Pull up. 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 Pull up.
Thank you.
Traffic, 9 o'clock.
Yes, yes, I can see them.
1 mile.
Oh, hi. Okay. Hang on. Get back over here and sit up high. I can't see what's going on. Oh, we're coming in too high. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Well, that wind is crosswind, 25 knots. Is there a helicopter there? There's two. Put it down, put it down, put it down. All right, now put your dentures back in because we just ripped them out by hitting the reversers really hard. Wow, there is nothing here, is there? Almost took it right out. I know, I got pretty close. How did Longnuts get in here quicker than me? How did that happen? You were behind me. What? I'm gonna park on the other side. He thought he was trying to. No. Fighting the wind, fighting the wind. All right, I'm gonna park on the other side of all these aircraft. I landed right behind you. Oh, did you? Let's just dump it all. Yep, everything. Down we go. Oh, that sounds awesome. And it's off. You know what? Let's face this way. Somebody's helicopter's still running. Kansas City's coming in. Let's wait for Kansas City. Get those reverses. Let me turn that helicopter down since it's still running. Kansas City, mate, you want to get into this photo? We'll shove this on the Discord in the Cool Kids Club. Nowhere to hide here. Hide behind a rock, that's it. Rock in a hard place. Get that one while we still can. I'm going to turn that off. Yeah, it did the chopper. I think it's actually exclamation mark chopper. Yeah, I got long nuts. Got long nuts hiding in the engine bay there. Kansas City, where are you? Still coming? Okay. Little bit of run walk, little bit of run walk, little bit of run walk. You hate it when it just run the whole time. Controls, why do you make me go run walk, run walk, run walk, run walk? Oh, somebody disappeared. Jared. Jared doesn't want to stay for the photo. Alright, mate, I finally got Kansas City here and long nuts running away. Alright, well, I'll shove that one on there as well. And Jared. Hang on, I can get everybody. No, Who other aircraft was over there running? Long nuts. He left his going. He's like, nah. Alright, I'll shove all of those on there. I'd like to say thank you very much, everybody, for coming along and joining me in flying basically most of Africa now. And for those who flew today, there's not much out here, as you can see, but oh my god, that was really loud. So I'll put that music on. I will be back tomorrow. I'll put a link in my Discord where I'm going to be streaming Zelda Breath of the Wild on Switch from Reaps Gaming channel, and then we'll see what else we might throw in this week. A couple more streams for Brett Plays. Friday I want to do members only, so we'll still actually look at doing that, and probably that F-14 from Indy Fox Echo that has a an update, which is pretty good. So we will start here next week. It does look like there's a few buildings over there. Get this camera going. Drone speed. Let's go all the way. Can we add another 0 in that? We can, but it won't let me have it. All right. See everybody. Bye-bye.